We're live. Oh. This was meant to happen like 20 minutes ago. But yeah. It's like 5:27 in the morning. I have to be kind of quiet, but it's not going to stop us from getting some streams done. We'll see how it goes. Can I stop that from disappearing? That sucks. Oh, I'm still figuring everything out. So bear with me. There we go. That's better. Put the whole of OBS on this page and we'll see everything. Love it. Where am I going to practice before? I'm going to do some warm-ups. Do a couple of these. These I hate doing the most, like straight line sideways. It's just like easy practice really. And then I come in here, I make little circles or ovals inside these, and I try to keep as close as like to the boundaries as I can. It's a good way to like warm up your hand. This is practice we did in design school, so they did teach me some stuff. Hopefully the mic's all good. I did some playing around with all the settings and everything yesterday. I was trying to set this up so that this terrible webcam that I have looks even more terrible. And the point of it was to get like a VHS / camera view. I should kind of point that out, to be honest. But yeah, I just realized I have this. Let me add some text and see if I can make it look cool. Text. CCTV. Let's actually first let me have the CCTV. Look at that. Camera 1. I don't know if I can get it to move, but I can get like a camera 1 thing on there. Let me just add some text. God. Does it say camera? Oh yeah, cam. Cam 1. Helvetica, obviously. Let's do much smaller size. I should make it thinner. Can I do that? Select font. White. Oh yes. And then like a red circle. I need a red circle. Can you type emojis on this? I doubt it. Let's see if that works. If it does, then that's a life hack right there. No, it doesn't work. That's all good. It still looks cool. This is just here so people realize that that's what I'm trying to that's what I'm trying to do. It is me disguising a terrible webcam, but it is also genuinely what I'm trying to do. It doesn't just look terrible for the sake of it. Right, a little bit more practice, a little bit more warm-ups. I don't have too much time to stream, so I'm mainly doing this before work. And if you miss it because it's 5 in the morning, I don't blame you. But I'm happy that this will stay on the channel, so let's do some more quick practice. This is another thing we'll do to warm up. It's a pretty easy exercise. Sorry, I said exercise really weirdly there. Basically, try to use one line to do a clean slice of cubes, and then you can practice doing some circles inside again. So you do like the spin move 5 times, and then you, oh man, and then you miss it, and then you get the circle in here. And this one sucks. Let's try again. That's a lot better. And then we can do the exact same on the squares inside of it. I also recommend you do this on like a normal piece of paper. Let's see. Since I'm like down here, maybe I will get a better webcam, I promise. I do promise that. I'm looking for a C920 somewhere. See, the little ones are a little easier. And I notice my circles are incomplete. Right, let me get a reference. Should we try something difficult straight off the bat? Let's try this. That real G pen. Well, my brush settings. I got rid of all of them. No. I forget which one it is. Yeah, I realized this stream is going sideways and not much is happening. Yeah, right. Window. Oh yeah, it'll be here, isn't it? Subtool pen. There it is. Oh yeah, I'll put it down here. Real G pen. That's what I wanted. It's got texture. Perfect. Now hide. Oh man. Cool. Let's try and do this. Next time I'll try and just get into this straight away. Rather than setting up the stream for most of the time. I'm sorry, I have to be kind of quiet. This is not an ASMR session, I promise. I don't want stabilization on this. See if I can use a slightly smaller brush. There we go, a little better. Get a little more scratchy sort of look on it. What we're trying to get. My main focus is going to be to try and get the pose of this model, but as you can see, I'm already putting in way more effort into the face. That's alright. Let's try and get the line of action going here. Try and understand the neck, see what's happening. Read the picture as you're drawing it. You can put in points, you can put in anything you need for your information. Try and use as little guides as possible though. At the moment I'm on a kind of a thing where I'm just trying to use as little guides as I can to make sure that I build my muscle memory of all this stuff as much as possible. That's like my goal at the moment with my art, is to basically focus on learning what I'm seeing rather than focus on building these guides on top of everything. So that's the goal. Trying to continue these lines, ensuring that this is like her spine right here. This is definitely a pose I've never tried to draw before. I kind of screwed up the face, I'm not gonna lie. I'll do a better job of it. And the hand goes here. So I realize I'm still kind of using guides here, even though I just said I shouldn't, but this is something we'll work on. I wish I had like way more time to be doing this right now. It's kind of a cool thing to do in the morning, just to get up from on a live stream and then get some drawing practice in. What better way to start the day? than that. What better way to start the day than to start learning human anatomy? I can't think of a better way. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Make sure I'm getting as clean of an image as possible. None of these lines. I realize my tablet kind of screws up occasionally. Like when I'm drawing on these tighter corners and stuff, it just decides to kind of glitch. That might be because it's old. I'm gonna have to cut this stream at about 6, so I don't have much time left, but I'm hoping we'll get this done by then. If y'all have any feedback to these, because I'm gonna basically be leaving them up as videos on the channel, then let me know. I'm thinking of adding some like calm, relaxing music, like one of those study with me animation things that goes on, but it's actually me studying and you can join along. I can't get this arm right. I guess that looks kinda right. The thumb going, and then the hand, 2 fingers, 2 fingers, and then a finger doing something here, and then 1 finger's gone, doesn't exist. I should probably check this stream as well. Hold on, let me quickly check how we're actually looking, because this may end up looking terrible and sounding terrible, because I did play around with my microphone settings. Let's have a look. Probably should have done that earlier. Around with my microphone settings. Let's have a look. I think that's okay. Looks good. Should have done that earlier. I'm a little bit quiet on it. No worries. I'll fire up a stream when it's more normal time as well at some point. Make sure that I can speak like a normal human being. Alright. Again, I've kind of screwed up the spacing. Now my freaking thing's gonna be way too thick. Look at that, I get an opportunity to draw feet. That's something I don't get to do often. That's why my knowledge of like how to draw a foot is non-existent. Basically non-existent. One thing I kind of see in the foot when drawing it is that there's this like cool shape here that you can understand pretty easily. that leads to the pinky toe. And then that kind of comes off here, and then you've got the rest of the foot kind of coming off and joining in here. And then you put the rest of the toes, which apparently she has 3 according to my sketch. And then a big toe. Yeah, whatever. That kind of works, right? Oh man, that looks strange. That looks so weird. I think I need to redo that. I think I put like the foreshadowing wrong of this or something. Foreshortening, sorry, not foreshadowing. I'll do the other leg first, and then I'll see where to go from there. This is kind of cool. This weird cutout on like her pants or shorts, whatever it's called, kind of gives us a nice little contour line to learn from. So far, so good. Apart from the foot, we'll fix the foot. We will fix it. I think if I put more curve on it, it will add a little more emphasis on the foot, and it'll make it look a little better. Maybe. See, this is the proof that I do not get to draw feet often, and they are not my favorite thing to draw. I mean, who draws feet anyway, right? They all have shoes. Wear shoes. That'd be weird. You're showing your feet around here. Oh god, that looks like a weird freaking hot dog thing. Oh no, I'm gonna have like a mental breakdown over a foot. That's not how I want to start my day. I don't get it. I mean, it's looking like the picture, kind of, but it's not. Maybe this is. I'm not going to allow a foot to defeat me today. Let's focus on something else for now. I do not want that to ruin everything. Alright, a little bit of cleanup, because we've made a bit of a mess. Cleaner lines is what we want, not this random shit everywhere. This turned out to be a pretty cool reference. I'm happy I found this. I don't tend to practice these sort of figures enough. Also, I realize I'm taking way too long on it. I should be practicing these faster, but this is more of a study than a figure drawing, like a class sort of vibe. You know how you're supposed to be doing figure drawing like very quickly. This is a little bit slower. And I'll do one of those as well because I think it's fantastic practice. I definitely think I've over exaggerated the shape of her arm here. And now I wish the lines were way cleaner. Clean up a little bit. Try and get that practice that we were doing this morning with the line weight or lines. Trying to practice that a little bit. Cool. Oh no, it's P for G pen. Not the best. Not the best command for that. Or that's the thing. I don't want to make up my own. What's it called? I do not want to make my own key maps on this because I like learning the software and I like knowing where things are on the software originally. Just like with Photoshop, I used to have like all my custom keys, and then I was like, oh, I kind of just want to have it the way it was set up because all the tools make sense to be set up on these buttons. So I kind of just said no customs, just keep with what we have. I made the font look weird now. Oh, we're just about done. Let's see if I can do a quick face. Kim Jong Ji, he says to use the eyebrows as your pinpoints for the face. You should always use your eyebrows as a way to decide where the face goes. I think that's pretty good advice. Are these called dimples? Like the little lines? I don't know what. Oh no, these are called dimples. She has a dimple here. Cool. I guess we're not going to get much shading done in with this, but I'm quite happy with the success of this so far. Actually turned out pretty cool. And now I'm warm for the whole day. Perfectly warm. Ready to get all my work done, get all my drawing done later on. Great warm-ups. Also, for those of you who want to see, I set up a little talking scene for the stream, and I like it a lot. It's a welcome to art therapy with Seb. I don't know if any of you watched The Sopranos, but big fan of The Sopranos. We've got a little therapy session going on. I forgot her name. Dr. Melfi. That's it. Dr. Melfi's office. I realize I should be the one doing the therapy, so I should technically be on the seat over there. Maybe I should change that. Do you know what? If you ignore the foot, this is a good one. It was a good attempt. If you ignore the foot, so please ignore the foot. Do not look at the foot. that came out awesome. I'm happy with that. Let's put it over here. There's a foot here. Oh god. That's a cool sketch. I need to get like a sketchbook PNG or something so I can put the book behind. And we will have that there. And I need to start putting my references on something else. Can we find a book PNG real quick? Stock sketchbook photo. Is it gonna be a free one? Oh. It's open. It's not meant to be open. Close it. Oh, look, that's perfect. It's iStock. iStock costs. Okay. I click on this, so you decide to not show it to me. Alright. That's good. Oh, can we get a clear one, please? Just don't curve it, man. Why would you curve the page? That was perfect. Let's see how that'll look. Just so we get a little preview of it, I guess. Oh, why can't I paste it, man? Image import. Oh, you're gonna see some scary things in it. Oh no, it's just this. No worries. I mean, it kind of works. No, it sucks. You can kind of tell it's a sketchbook. We'll keep this on here so it looks more like a sketchbook. What are these? These layers can go. I realize you guys can't see this, but there we go. There's our figure drawing sketchbook started. Figure drawing. Cool. Nah, yeah, I'm very happy with that. But with that, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching, if any of you did, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the little streaming video that's up after it. Take care, get some